Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over another Medium database question that I just solved on my own. So I'm really glad about this and I'm really happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any help. So let me show you how I did it. This one's called Monthly Transactions 1, 1193, and I saw it was pretty popular, so I decided to just knock it out, and it's pretty straightforward. So basically, they're asking you to write a SQL query. I'm going to use pandas. That's fine for each month and country. So the month, if you look at the example, that's just the month, and then the country is the primary key, and then you're just going to find each column's value. Okay, so let's go ahead and first get a default dict. Let's go ahead and get the number of transactions first. So call this number of transactions, and it's going to be of type integer, and let's enumerate over transactions, and we want the transaction date. So current is going to be up to this part, so this is going to be a string, so we're going to turn it from a datetime into a string. So t dot split 0 to get rid of the more precision places, and then up to 7. So if we print cur, let's see that that matches up. Cool. So now we can use the combination of t, so cur, and then also the country itself. So country is transactions country of I, country plus equal to 1. Okay, so that's going to give us the total transactions. So let's print that. Okay, so that's this column. As you can see, it lines up perfectly, so that's good. And now we're going to do the same for the approved count. Approved count. So again, integer, if transactions, the current state, so state of I cell is equal to approved, then we can do the same thing. So cur country plus equal to 1. Okay, and then we just do the same for the transaction total amount. And that's just going to be everything. So trans 2 t amt cur country plus equals to, so every amount, transactions amount of I. Okay, and then also approved total amount, so we can include that here again. Approve totes amt cur country plus equals to transactions amount of I. Okay, and that looks like to be it because these two are covered. Cool. So now we just have to make 6 columns. So we're going to have 6 arrays. And then just go through. So for t and num trans, notice that the keys are all going to be the same, and that's intentional. So number 1 is just going to be the month, which is going to be 1.append t of 0, 2.append t of 1. So I lined it up nicely there. 3.append the transaction count. So num trans of t. So that whatever that value is, that integer value. 4.append transaction total amount. So trans to totes amount of t, and then 5, and then 6. So 5 is, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't we already get the transaction total amount? Nope. The approved total amount. So the month, and then the country, and then the transaction count. Okay, and then the approved count. Oh, I think I skipped the approved count. Okay. The approved count, APRV, and then transaction total amount. And then last but not least, the approved total amount. Okay, and then that should be it. So we're going to create a data frame, set each column. Trans count, approved count, equals 6, and then last but not least, just return it, right? So let's run this. APRV, approve count. Okay, submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. So again, I'm really glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question and solve it on my own without any assistance. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.